Hey guys, my name is Michael, and today we are discussing, unfortunately, about some sad news coming from Afghanistan, from the Herat province, where 16 cryptocurrency exchanges, local exchanges, were shut down, and the employees were arrested. That's absolutely crazy. Of course, we all knew that ever since the Taliban invasion, there's been definitely many crimes committed and many heinous acts that were done. Now, this is just something that is very far reaching, and every single industry is going to get affected, not only in Afghanistan, but in surrounding areas as well. And one of them just so happens to be cryptocurrency. Well, what happened? When you have a government that is, first of all, taken over, it's going to do a complete 180. And this 180 is harmful towards cryptocurrency, towards freedom, towards a lot of things that we cherish and value in the free world over here. Even though we say we live in a prison, yes, there are some countries that technically have a bit more freedoms. This is still a pretty good life for most of us. We're able to say what we want on the internet. We're able to do what we want. We're able to invest in what we want. Yes, it's a little tougher now because we're in a recession and there's a lot of very expensive things we have to pay for, but at least it's not as bad as it is over there, where you're going to get arrested because the Afghanistan central bank, that is technically now led by the Taliban, has banned digital currencies, one of which is Bitcoin and altcoins, and now cryptos are gone. Well, they're not gone, they're still there. You can't really remove them, but anybody caught with them, it's not going to end up pretty. You're going to go to jail, and hopefully that's the end of that, but it could probably get worse, knowing what we know about what has happened over there over the past couple of years and what may happen. Your life may be in danger. So this is something that is completely serious and unfortunate, because in the 21st century, stuff like this still happens, not just in Afghanistan. There's multiple countries like this. But crypto in these countries holds a lot of value, a lot of power. An official from the bank said that they don't allow foreign exchange trading and currencies because there's no Islamic law that supposedly allows it. Now, we're not going to get political here, but from many of these situations, it's all about perspective, supposedly, because from some people, some things are allowed while others aren't, and everybody sees something else in this book. Everybody sees something else in these laws, and depending on which country you go to, even though they all believe in the same thing, again, we're not trying to get political here, but there's some things that just don't make sense. Some people cherry pick what they want, and I don't know. I mean, cryptocurrency definitely doesn't fall into this, and Forex and, trading. But for this reason, the fact that cryptocurrency gives a lot of power to the people, too much freedom. You don't want your citizens to have too much freedom, because then they might revolt against you. So that's when you arrest those who are trying to spread freedom. We must keep control and power. And what's funny is cryptocurrencies were on the rise in Afghanistan after the takeover shortly, although due to sanctions and the fact that foreign aid stopped, and the fact that, money kind of disappeared for a while and ATMs kind of stopped working and all of that, it was pretty difficult to purchase cryptocurrencies. But those who could, those with some money, realized the potential for this, because now they couldn't go to the banks. The banks were, gone. All their money was, the local money was gone. Their purchasing power just destroyed. So they at least had some hope. Now, your only hope is getting out of there. Last year, Afghanistan was in the top 20 countries for crypto adoption. I'm sure they're not there anymore. And it's just very unfortunate, because you're going to have more and more countries like this. It's still rare, but you're going to have dictatorships and tyranny and whatnot take over, and they're basically shut off from the rest of the world. So what do? You either wait it out, which could be decades, or you escape. I don't know. The problem is you have so much potential and so much wasted opportunity over there that this country is going to be set back for potentially decades. Now, I'm sure the situation will change eventually, but it might be, unfortunately, too late for some people over there. So what can you do? Not much at the moment, but there's some people trying to make a difference in this world. So all the power to them. Guys, thanks for watching. At least in other countries, crypto is trying to change and can change. I'm sure some in Afghanistan are going to be able to get out. So take care.